Hello, fams. Good day and welcome back to our YouTube channel, Diary TV. Of course, I remain your humble host, divine favor, Eguavoen. Today, we're diving into some massive news shaking up the international football scene. Imagine this: a talented star player born and bred in one of Europe's football powerhouse, Germany, is on the verge of switching allegiance to Nigeria. Yep, you heard that right. This isn't just a rumor; it's a potential game changer for the Super Eagles and their head coach, Eric Chelle. So grab your popcorn, hit the like button, and let's unpack this exciting development together. Who is the player? What's driving this move? And how could it reshape Nigeria's football future? Stick around because this is going to be a deep dive. Now, Eric Chelle, the Franco-Malian tactician, has been at the helm of Nigeria's senior men's team since early 2025, tasked with one mission: get the Super Eagles on 2026 FIFA World Cup. It's a tall order. Nigeria's been struggling in the qualifiers, sitting fifth in Group C, just 3 points after 4 matches. Ouch! But here's where it gets juicy. A promising star is raising his hand saying, "Hey, I want to wear the green and white." This isn't just a morale boost, it's a potential lifeline for Chelle and his squad. So let's start with the big question: who is this mystery player? Don't worry, we are not keeping you in suspense for long. Before we reveal the name, let's set the stage. Nigeria's Football Federation has been a mission for years to tap into the diaspora players with Nigerian roots playing across Europe. Think Ademola Lookman, Alexi Wobi, or Victor Osimhen lighting up the pitch. This strategy paid off big time, blending homegrown talent with global experience. And now, another name stepping into the spotlight. Ready? Let's move to the next segment and find out who the star is. Alright, here we go. The player in question is none other than Felix Agu. He is a 25-year-old Werder Bremen fullback tearing it up in the Bundesliga. Born in Augsburg, Germany, to Nigerian parents, Agu's got that dual nationality card up his sleeve. He's already tasted international football with Germany's under-21 squad back in 2019. But here's the kicker: he's never locked in with the senior team. That leaves the doors wide open for Nigerians to swoop in. And trust me, Eric Chelle is paying attention. So who is Felix Agu? If you're not familiar, let me paint the picture. This guy is a versatile defender, think lightning pace, pinpoint crosses, and a knack for shutting down wingers. At Werder Bremen, he's lodged 11 Bundesliga appearances this season alone, battling through injury setbacks to prove his worth. 3 goals and an assist in 19 total outings across all competitions. That's not just solid, that's standout stuff for a fullback. But numbers only tell half the story. Agu's got that grit and flair, that X factor Nigerians been craving on the back line. Now, what's driving this decision? Let's break it down. First off, Agu spoken publicly about his Nigerian heritage in an interview with Allman Sport TV. He said, and I'm paraphrasing here, "Playing for Nigeria would be a dream come true. It will make my dad smile representing my roots. That's powerful, right? Family ties are huge in these decisions." Then there's the football angle. Germany's senior team is stacked. Think Joshua Kimmich, Antonio Rudiger, David Raum. Breaking into that lineup is like climbing Everest in flip-flops. Nigeria, though, they are hungry for talent, especially in defense. Red Shoes been vocal about needing reinforcement after shaky World Cup qualifiers performances. Another factor: culture. Agus raved about Nigeria's global impact music. Vibes the Super Eagles' iconic jersey. He called it one of the most prestigious in world football. That's full of identity and sense of belonging. It's massive. But it's not all rosy. Switching allegiance means navigating FIFA's red tape, and Agus got to weigh his options. Stick with Germany's slim chances or rolling the dice with Nigeria's passionate fan base and immediate opportunities. What do you think he'll be choosing? Okay, drop your thoughts in the comments. I'm dying to hear. Let's keep this rolling. How could Agu's arrival shake up the Super Eagles? That's next. Of course, that impact on Nigeria's team dynamic and performances. Now let's picture this. Felix Agu pulls on the Super Eagles jersey for the first time, charging down the flank in the World Cup qualifier. The crowd's roaring. Victor Osimhen up top. Ademola Lookman cutting in. What a sight. So how does this guy fit into Nigerian squad? Let's talk team dynamics and performances, because this could be seismic. Right now, Nigeria's defense is a mixed bag. Captain Williams trusts Ekong the rock, but that 1-1 draw against Zimbabwe in Uyo, a last-minute defensive lapse, let the Warriors snatch a point. Chills was fuming, called it sloppy. expose the defensive enter Agu is not just a fullback, he's a modern wingback. Comfortable defending or bombing forward, pairing with Olaina on the opposite flank, and suddenly Nigeria's got width, pace, and creativity from the back. That's a nightmare for opponents. Team dynamic-wise, Agu's Bundesliga pedigree brings professionalism and experience. He's played alongside stars like Naby Keita and Werder Bremen, guys who've been there, done that rubs off. Younger players like Calvin Bassey or Semi Ajayi could feed off his energy, while veterans like Just Ekon got a reliable partner. Plus, Agu's versatility means Shields can tweak formations 4-3-3, 3-5-2. Whatever fits, imagine him overlapping with Moses Simon or Samuel Chukwueze, goals galore. Performance-wise, Nigeria's attack is world-class for Siemens, Boniface, Lookman, but the defenses has leaked a key moment. Agu shows that up without sacrificing offense. Look at the qualifiers, 3 draws, 1 loss. They need wins, not ties. Agu State suggests he can deliver 11 clean sheets in 29 games for the Gents last season. Of course, fan transfer marked vibes for the 2026 World Cup, where Nigeria 6 points behind South Africa. Every match is do or die. Agu could be the spark that turns draws into victories, but it's not just about stats, it's chemistry. Nigeria's got that brotherhood Agu's praised. You don't see it in Europe, he said. If he gels with the squad, we're talking a tighter unit, a hungrier team. Upcoming friendlies in June 2025. Perfect chance to test this. The African Nations Championship, another stage. If Agu hits the ground running, Nigeria is not just qualifying, they are contending. What do you reckon? Too much hype or spot on? Let's move to how Chelle plays this. Now, let's get to the implications for Eric Chelle coaching strategy and team selection. Eric Chelle's got a reputation, tactical discipline, meeting attacking flair. He turned Mali into a scoring machine during 2023 AFCON qualifiers, averaging over 2 points per game. Now, Nigeria is got a star-studded roster and, of course, a new ace in Felix Agu. So how does this shape his strategy and selection? Let's dig in. Chelle's all about balance, solid at the back, little up top. Is hinted at wanting a left back, central defender, and box-to-box midfielder to plug gaps. Agu ticks that left back box perfectly in a 4-3-3. Agu's a natural fit defending wide threats like Rwanda's speedy wingers while linking with Nigeria's attackers, or switch to a 3-5-2 and is a wing back stretching the pitch. Chelle's flexible, he would adapt to Agu's strengths, not force him into a rigging mode. Team selection gets spicy here. Olaina's been the go-to right back, but Agu could claim the lift, pushing Zaidu Sanusi to the bench or wild thoughts. Chelle's rotates them based on matchups. Against Zimbabwe, you need Agu's space. Against South Africa, maybe Sanusi's physicality, depth the name of the game, and Chelle's got options now. Midfield stays anchored by Wilfred Ndidi and Alex Iwobi, freeing Agu to roam up top. Osimhen and Lookman feast on the service Agu provides. High pressing, quick passing, games gets to boost Agu's Bundesliga on fitness means he can press high, recover fast, and of course still deliver crosses late in James. Chelle's been touring Europe, scouting talent. He's proactive. Agu's not an experiment, he's a calculated addition. The coach is challenged, led Agu into a squad with big egos and big expectations. Nigerians demand results, fail to qualify for 2026 and head rolls. Agu's a statement, Chelle's building a contender, not just a qualifier. Long term, this shapes Chelle's legacy. Success with Agu could lure more diaspora stars. Think Ethan Nwaneri or Leslie Ugochukwu. Failure, pressure mounts. Match qualifiers against Rwanda and Zimbabwe are his proving grounds. Agu's in. Expect fireworks. What you take? Does Chelle nail this or stumble? Next up, the bigger picture. Impact on the competitive landscape of international football. Zoom out with me. Felix Agu switching from January to Nigeria isn't just a Super Eagles story, it's a ripple across international football. Africa and Europe, the global stage. Let's explore how this shakes things up. In Africa, Nigeria is already a giant and 3 AFCON titles, a talent factory. But missing the 2022 World Cup stung. Agu's arrival signals intent. The Super Eagles are ringed just back, they're reloaded. Group C rivals South Africa, Rwanda, Benin now face a tougher Nigeria. South Africa's got 6 points on them. Agu could tip that balance. Across the continent, it's a wake-up call. Diaspora recruitment a weapon. Ghana, Senegal, Morocco, they're watching. If Nigerians pull this off, expect a talent arms race. Europe's angle, Germany shrugs Agu's not in their immediate plans, but it's a reminder dual nationals are wild cards. England's Lookman Iwobi others to Nigeria, France could lose more to Senegal or Mali. It's a slow bleed, top nations can't assume loyalty anymore. FIFA's eligibility rules feels display youth football, sure, but senior legends is fair game until you're capped competitively. Germany's depth means they'll cope, but smaller European sides, they're sweating globally, it's diaspora effect and overdrive. Look at quarter 2022, Morocco's run with players born in Spain, Netherlands, Canada, and Mexico. Could see more hybrid squad. Competitive landscape is leveling up. Traditional power face hungrier challengers. Nigeria versus Germany in the knockouts, Agu's poetic justice could sting. African versus Europe rivalry heats up too. Nigeria's rise challenges UEFA's dominance in talent pools. It's not just football, it's identity, migration, globalization on the pitch. Wild, right? Of course, let's wrap with the process. What's next for Agu? Next step in the eligibility process and timeline. So Felix Agu's hype to join Nigerians, but it's not as simple as swapping shirts. FIFA's got rules and Nigeria's got to hustle. What's the process and when might we hear the big announcements? Let's break it down. Step 1, Agu's eligibility. Good news, he's golden. His Germany under-21 caps were in 2019, friendlies mostly per reports. FIFA says you're locked in only after a competitive senior match. Think World Cup qualifiers or Heroes. Agu's never played those for Germany, so he's free to switch. He's got Nigerian citizenship through his parents, no passport drama here. The Nigerian Football Federation just needs to say so to kick things off. Step 2, paperwork. Agu submit a written request to FIFA saying I'm in for Nigeria. The NFF files it with his birth record, citizenship proofs, and the formal switch application FIFA's player status committee reviews. Usually takes a few weeks if it's clean. Agu's case looks straightforward, no senior Germany ties, no mess. Compare it to Lookman's switch from England approved in months, Agu's could be faster. Step 3, timing. It's April 8, 2025 today. Next FIFA windows June. Friendly choose targeting if Agu and the NFF move now. FIFA will clear him by May. Official announcement late May, early June perfect for a debut against say Mali or Algeria in those friendlies. World Cup qualifiers resume in March 2026, but Chile won't wait. They will want Agu integrated ASAP. Worst case, delays push it to September. Best case is the Super Eagle by summer. What's your bet, June debut or later? In the comments, this is huge. Stay tuned for updates. Let's close this out. Wow, what a ride! Felix Agu's potential switch from Germany to Nigeria could be the boost Eric Chelle needs to turn the Super Eagles World Cup dreams into reality. We've covered the who, the why, how. It's a saga dripping with drama, strategy, and stakes. Agu paints Nigeria's hunger, choose vision. It's a recipe, of course, for something special, or a pressure cooker ready to explode. Which way do you see it going? Thanks for sticking with me for this deep dive 60 minutes of football goodness. If you loved it, of course, smash the like button, subscribe, and ring the bell. We've got more coming. What's next for Agu and Nigeria? Drop your predictions below and read in everyone. Until next time, keep the football fire burning. And of course, we remain Diary TV. Peace out.